Hi, I'm back doing an energy reading for water signs. Water signs, content creators, bloggers, streamers, YouTubers, content creators of all aspects, right? Water signs. As it relates to what they need to release, what needs to be released, tangibly and intangibly, in regards to this Gemini full moon that we have coming up. So I got the vibe to do this yesterday. And yeah, that's what we going to do. And this video will be timestamped. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. All right, let's get into it. Water signs. Messages for water sign content creators. Current energies as it relates to this Gemini full moon. What needs to be released? We're starting with Pisces. What needs to be released? Content creators as it relates to this Gemini full moon. What needs to be released? Calling out content creator energies, water sign placements. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What needs to be released? First card out for Pisces. We got Pisces. I'm going to take the other cards out. Scorpio, all three. And Cancer. This one turned over, so we'll leave it over for Cancer. All right. All right, Pisces, what's going on? No strings attached in terms of what you need to release, Pisces. You have energy and people and things and places, Pisces. This could relate to Pisces, Neptune. Neptune is ruled by Pisces, 12th house energy, but you could have Pisces in your 12th house. Or Pisces and Neptune is what I'm hearing. Because this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter is what I normally call in, but it is what it is. That's what I'm getting. So we got energies trying to hold on to you. Give me some more messages for Pisces content creators. No strings attached. 35 equating to an 8. Karmic, Saturn energy, and abundance. This is balanced though. Some people trying to hold on to you for what's yours, like how you do you, and you doing the same thing. But you know, you need to release that. The strings you attach and the strings they attach. What else is going on here? Give us some clarity. Thank you, Spirit. For Pisces content creators. The cords need to be cut. This could be family with this red here. This could be family. Because it's giving root chakra, your lower chakra, your first chakra, denoted by the color red, secondary black. The action organ is the nose, and it governs the hips down. How you represent, show up on this physical earth, what you've inherited. 7th house here, relaxing. I'm hearing something about like 7 times this person has did you wrong, and you keep ... Fill it in. Partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationship, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. This is giving Taurus, Libra, and Venus. I believe Venus rules the 7th house. Yeah. Libra rules the 7th house. And Venus, the planet, but Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So like I said, but this is 7 times this person has ... and yet you continue to be in space with them, have attachments with them, and yet you continue, sorry about that, somebody was calling me, be in space with them, have attachments with them, and yeah, it's not serving you, it's not serving them. Plus it's stagnant, it's holding you back, is what I'm hearing. Like, you know this, but then you don't want to fully admit it. So you need to release the strings, the cords. Could be definitely the family, you know, water sign, Pisces, content creators, or it could be like love relationships, because we have the heart here, but it's relationships, period, because we're talking about Venus. And relationships are friends, family, relationship with self. Like you attach your cords. It's like both of y'all like Spider-Man. You know, they attach their cords, you attach your cords. It's like, it's unbeknownst, and it's all deceitful. Because y'all agreeing to something. Yeah, opposition came out with this, right? This reminds me of the video I did yesterday for Scorpio, current energies, Gemini full moon, right? It was about the nemesis, right? Opposition, right? So it's just giving like y'all both, they both, you both, the situation both, the company, y'all both. Y'all say this, agree to this, maybe even put it in writing, but there's these energetic chords, unspoken chords, traumatic chords, vibrations, entities, energies, whatever you want to call them, that y'all both, like Spider-Man, like, yeah, soon as they agree to this, then, you know, why can't you put it in writing though? It's deceitful though. It's meant to deceive. But then some of y'all like, well, shit, I know they on bullshit, so I'm cool with it. I could deal with a certain level of bullshit, but I got some bullshit too that I may not, you know, may want to, you know, ease on down the road with. What else is going on here? What's the outcome if this continues? Because like I said, this is the Libra energy, right? This is giving balance. Although you got something over here, right? And then it's on the masculine side, so it's just giving pouring into money, finances, things of that nature. Because, I mean, masculine energy is provider, protector, action, yang energy, fire energy, passion. There needs to be balance here. What's the outcome if this continues? The strings attached that needs to be released if it continues for Pisces. Yeah, and some of this could also, Pisces, especially if you have the Libra placements, like we're saying, because you could have the Taurus placements, or the Pisces in the 12th house, or Neptune, like with Virgo. I'm sorry, not Virgo. With Virgo and Venus, or since Virgo came out, like, take it how it resonates. Yeah, if you continue this, Misdirected activity, no passion, uninspired, no motivation, self-development, perfectionism, right? But it's in the derogatory. So what is standing out is the misdirected activity, no passion, fire, energy, right? Is about passion. We're talking about yang energy with this scale on the right side, on the masculine side, having something in it. So it's about providing, protecting, action, you know, things of that nature, right? Success, vitality, warmth. But this is misdirected activity, no passion, uninspired, no motivation. This is draining, right? It's just all what is giving me. If that is the outcome, if this continue these strings attached, no passion, uninspired, no motivation, misdirected activity. These unbeknownst, unspoken. Because some of it you know about. You're like, and I know they gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. And I know that's what they think, but I ain't call it out because shit, I'm on a little something too. Like, how it's going with you? Because I feel like both parties are aware in some sense. But you're not aware in the sense of Pisces that, or both energies, because this could be accompanying a person. You're not aware, you're not consciously aware that this in the long term is draining your energy, your passion, your motivation to succeed, I'm hearing. Close this out. It's not worth it though. Yeah, it's gonna leave you a lesser of two evils. This is what I'm getting, lesser of two evils. Your choices are not gonna be what you want. They're not gonna be what you want. Lesser of two evils. No right choice, confusion, indecision, information overload. You need to go outside and touch some grass, do some meditation, let the air hit you. They're not going to be what you want. You lack passion, motivation, emotional energy. This is going to be the new clientele. I'm hearing verbatim. Emotional, immature, insecure, disappointment, new ideas, creative blocks. But really, it's going to be the emotional immaturity and the insecurity of the clientele. Because when we're talking about content creators, you have a demographic. And when I say clientele, I mean a different demographic. I mean the audience. Take it how it resonates. The people, the energy, whatever it is that is consuming or absorbing your content. The demographic is going to change. You might have went in this like, I want to attract this, you know, this, and you may have gotten that, but then these unspoken chords, because the thing is, like I said, I'm just seeing both of y'all like in Spider-Man, just throwing it at you, right? These chords. It could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 5. Like, even though you know what's going on and they know what's going on, the only thing you know the outcome of really is the what was verbally and manually written and agreed upon. Hold on. That's the only thing you know the outcome of. Some of y'all may know a little bit more than that, but you don't have the full picture. You don't understand the full exchange. You're not realizing what the exchange is. And I'm getting like this energy may be bigger than you in some senses. And maybe not all senses, but we talking about physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically. We talking about pentacles in the security. This is root chakra energy. The security here. This is security and safety in this 3D. You don't know what else is being expected or what is being exchanged. You could have like put 3 of your intentions You know, the deceitful ones that y'all attaching to each other. Three, you got three of them. They could have 7. They could have 18. Like, right? And some of y'all gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna set limits on what I agree to. All right, if that's how you want to do it, right? But because this needs to be released, this needs to be let go of, this needs to be healed. And some of y'all is release, is let go of, is heal. Some of y'all is release, heal, and let go of. Like it's different stages. Everybody at different stages with the content creation, right? Beginning or here. And some of it ain't even beginning, but they don't have as many subscribers or followers, like audience. They don't have as big of an audience. You know, it is what it is. But the clientele, the demographic, the audience is going to change drastically. And it's really not going to be what you've intended, what you're passionate about, who you're passionate about, who is aligned with you. And maybe you need to reevaluate your intentions and why you're doing this, because that may have changed. All right, that is what I have for you. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And links to book personal reading will be listed below in the description box. Okay. All right. So, Scorpio. Scorpio placements, water signs, content creators. What is it that you need to release or let go of as it relates to this Gemini full moon that we are in? So I already pre-shuffled the cards, right? Okay. 3 came out for Scorpio. Content creators, bloggers, influencers, YouTubers, however you do you, right? In content creation. And it doesn't matter the industry. You got a platform, the size does not matter either. All right, so this is like, I heard scamming when I first got into this. Yeah, that's what I heard, scamming, when I was just talking a minute ago. We got broken open, Midas touch, master of destiny. This is giving all ego. It's giving so many shades of yellow, which denotes the solar plexus, which is your 3rd chakra. It governs the ego, the what is it? The ego, motivation, self-esteem, willpower. And I was just reacquainting myself with the ego, the id, the super ego. Yeah, I'm still remembering that and studying up on that. But anyway, I just heard scammer, broken open, Midas touch, master of destiny. 12, 2, 5. Well, because we got a dissension. 12 equates to 3, 2, 11 equates to 2, 3, 2, then we got 5. And some people may be like, oh, well, that's 5. That's an upgrade. That ain't dissension. I done went from 3 to 2 and back up to 5. I leveled up. 14 equates to a 5 is change. If I'm getting scammer in the beginning of this, I don't feel like this 5 is a level up. All right? Let's use our comprehension respectfully, Scorpio. And Scorpio, you're very smart and quick-witted, but I'm getting scammer. Now, I don't know if you a scammer, or they're a scammer, or a scammer is being projected towards you. Let's get into this intuitively, and welcome if you're new here. What is this for Scorpio placements? You chose this. You chose this route. You chose to do this shit the way you chose to do it. It was not honest or respectful. And now you're getting your comeuppance. But it ain't the way you want it. People like, yeah, like I said, I leveled up. Master Destiny. You know, you leveling up, but not the way you want to. Oh, child. This energy towards you, Scorpio, is aggressive. Now, is this Scorpio? I'm going to get a card. Hold on. Is this Scorpio doing the scamming? Scorpio placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And I'm hearing and Neptune. Child, what's going on? Neptune came up for Pisces. Alright. Is it Scorpio placements that's doing the scamming? Yes or no? I feel like it's a bit of both, actually. It's like some of y'all doing the scamming. Some of y'all getting scammer projected on you and you're not doing the scamming. And some of y'all are in the midst of somebody trying to scam you. Empress energy. I'm hearing Scorpio doing the scamming, throw out all that other stuff. So it's not a projection and nobody else is trying to scam you, Scorpio. You doing the scamming. Some of y'all playing on your own top. Like scamming yourself. Like, wow. This is when you don't pay yourself back. I've experienced this, like when I borrow from myself. Like, you know, you can borrow money from yourself. Like, okay, well, I'm going to borrow from my savings. I'm going to pay myself back. Like, some of this is personal in terms of that nature. You scamming yourself. Like, you overgiving to others, but shortchanging yourself. And that's one aspect of it. And some of y'all is just scamming. But again, I'm getting solar plexus with this yellow standing out. Different shades. This is different degrees, different types of scamming going on. Child, I'm hearing the wind. Joanne, I can't remember her full name. I believe she is trans, or pronouns are she. I can't remember, but she used to be a scammer. It's on one of those shows like Women Queen Pins or something like that. But I'm hearing like Dwayne, like some of y'all at that level, and that's going to be your outcome. I'm hearing, I ain't trying to throw this on you, but I'm channeling, boo. Because like, some of y'all playing yourself, and for those who have scammed themselves, like not paid themselves back, I feel like you learning, you evolving. You know, you're respecting your money more. But some of y'all playing with other people's money, playing on your own top, and you've gotten signs that it's time to stop. Damn, I ain't even mean to have that be a bar. Some of y'all been playing on your own top, and you've gotten signs that it's time to stop. Some of y'all been playing on your own top, and you've gotten signs that it's time to stop. Woo! Woo! Some of y'all been playing on your own top, and you got the sign that it's time to stop. Stop it. What is you doing? Anyway, what else? Ninth house, we got Sag energy. Sag could be evolved, or you could have Sag or Jupiter placements, or Jupiter and Scorpio. We got Trine flow. We got some fire. I'm getting Aries. What else here? Somebody feel like I can't stop the money just coming. You in this zone, this Midas touch. Y'all heard the King Midas. Everything he touched turned to gold. He ended up dying, though. Respectfully, King Midas. Even though I feel like that's a fictional character. But anyway. Everything the King touched turned to gold to the point where he couldn't even eat. People like, well, somebody could have fed him, somebody could have wiped his own ass. I mean, do with that what you will. But it didn't fare well for him. But some of y'all saying the money is flowing. We got flow here. Enriches, benefits, energizes, like, Some of y'all feel like it's worth it. It's worth the risk. It's worth it. It's worth the risk. Midas touch. I'm hearing the wheels are turning. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I don't remember the rest of that, but I'm getting some of y'all slow. I don't mean no disrespect, right? But if spirit give me the words or the message, I'm gonna tell it like it is. I know some people that do this type of well, I don't know if they do what I do, but you know what I mean. Because I'm content creating too. So some people that do this type of content creating, you know, where they're speaking to people with guidance and direction or whatever your intention is. Certain things spirits say to them, they won't say. And I get it, right? But I feel like sometimes it needs to be said the way it is given to you so it can resonate with that other person that didn't get it the first time or the other energy. I mean, because we've all had lessons that we have learned, and some of us not so much. Scorpio, because you acting a little slow, right? Some of us not so much, but we all learn different. So if somebody needs to be pointed out that they acting a little slow, hey, because I'm getting that the wheels on the bus song for a reason. And that's not to say that that's a slow song or whatever, but it's giving me, it was a comedian, no, Arnez J. He had a joke when he was talking about the kids on the slow bus. And it was funny, right? I think he said he was one of the kids on the slow bus, but respectfully, I don't laugh at kids that are on the slow bus, and I'm saying it from my generation, right? But respectfully, we call it now neurodivergent. But then again, I don't even know what it's called because I'm so far removed from it. I don't got no kids, child. So I don't even know. But I don't mean any disrespect. But this is how it's coming, and I may be talking to someone from that era when that's what energies with disabilities were called, right? But I feel like we can all be slow in some things. Sometimes the wheels just don't churn the way they need to churn in a certain area, and sometimes the wheels be churning, but at moments like they need to be oiled. Because again with this draining, and I'm saying again because Pisces video was about draining, right? You scamming, you taking from somebody else, whatever it is you scamming, right? And you feel like it's too good. We got the flow. Sag, Aries involved, Jupiter placement, Scorpio. You feel like it's too good, but it's an imbalanced solar plexus. Like you feel like the risk is worth it. We got North Node, Destiny. We got Destiny here twice. Master of Destiny, right? Your North Node could be in, I'm hearing Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Aries. But North Node is in Pisces currently. So that might be why I was including Neptune earlier when I started talking to you, Scorpio. But again, Pluto with this transformation. Scorpio. Pluto rules Scorpio. I'm getting Dwayne again. Like I said, she was a scammer. And I won't tell her story, but it didn't fare well, right? But I feel like you are feeling like this is what I'm getting, the abundance, the this, the that, the that. Excuse me. That's that action organ. So that's a yes. You feel like it's worth it because all that you are receiving here. This Empress represents all the queens, swords, cups, wands, pentacles. So you feel like, okay, it's worth it with that Midas touch because the flow is flowing. Like, and if I'm getting to win from their story and from people that that I've seen that on the videos or just the television talking about them and how they were doing it way big, right? You feel like it's worth it. And the master of your own destiny, right? But what is the outcome if this continues? Because the calling was asking spirit what needs to be released for this Gemini full moon. What is the outcome if this continues for Scorpio? Broken open, Midas touch, master of destiny. Now with this broken open, because we got into the flow here, because that's when I got to win with this Midas touch. It's just too good to stop is what I'm hearing, the scamming. And then we got the master of destiny. And we got destiny out here again, right? You need to get into your north node, right? But this broken open specifically for you, Scorpio, this is to do with something with the way you heal. Like for those, like I said, this scamming has been happening. You haven't been paying yourself back. And some of y'all moving up out of that. And then some of y'all are actually scamming other people. This is to do with some type of healing that needs to be done. Some type of trauma, right? Your relationship with money, how to get money, how to receive money. Because you are here now, right? This Empress energy, this is divine feminine energy. You know, no matter your gender or your sexuality, this is divine feminine energy. You are here now, but the way you got there, the master of your own destiny, is the problem, really, because you're continuing and you've had the signs to stop this. Like I said, slow bus. What's the outcome if this continues for Scorpio placements? As it relates to what needs to be released. Scorpio placements, content creators. As it relates to what needs to be released for this Gemini full moon. Ooh. Recovery from financial loss, spiritual poverty, charity, improvement. I'm hearing all of that. And you got your 5 here. It's in reverse, but some of y'all was like, well, that still mean I leveled up. 5 represent change. It's in reverse. 5, 5, 5. And then you also have 8 of Wands in reverse. Delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, slow down. That shit when you need it most. Whatever it is you scamming, when you need it, because this could be energy, this could be ideas, this could be creativity. When you need it most. Delays, frustration. I'm hearing it's not going to be good for you. Yeah, but this is how you learn. However you're resonating with this, this is how you learn. This is soulmate energy, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories. And then we have 6 of Pentacles, giving, receiving, upright. I'm sorry, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity. With it coming out like this way, I feel like the scales are going to be balanced. So... and then with this spiritual, where was it at? Spiritual poverty. Some of these content creators are in the industry like myself, where you work with energy and manifestation and healing and things of that nature. And some of y'all been fucking scamming. And I'm seeing that the way I say it because it messes with my coin, clearly, right? Because it makes you pause. But it also helps my coin because I need you to use your discernment anyway. Don't fuck with me. Don't try to get reading with me, try to work with me assisting you, nothing. Unless you got permission and it's in alignment with your highest good. Because all exchanges ain't exchanges that I want. All right, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you would like to get a personal reading, the information for that will be in the description box, as well as some specials I have going on. Thank you, Scorpio. Bye-bye. All right, so we are back. Cancer, content creators. What needs to be released? As it relates to this Gemini full moon energy. I realized I didn't even get into the Gemini full moon, the energy of that, because Gemini is currently in Uranus. Ooh. But y'all can look that up. All right, Cancer. So we already dealt the cards out. If you listen to the collective part of this. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, Cancer. I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. Now, what is going on here? We have 18 equating to a 9. Sorry. Completion. I'm possible. What is this here? Ooh, what is this? Cancer placements. As it relates to this Gemini full moon and what needs to be released. I'm hearing you need to let go, Cancer. You're holding on too tight to those that are serving you due to not wanting to sit in those that did not serve you. It's like, look in the mirror. I never even noticed it was a person holding this. I always felt like this is a bathtub, and I do feel like it represents that too, but I never even paid attention to the arms and the... And it's saying I'm possible, but I keep glancing at that only during this reading, right? And seeing impossible. Like, you go back and forth with, can I stand on my own? Can I stand in it? And it's like, you can, but if you feel you can't, you can't, because you're holding on tight. You need to let go. You feel like this is in alignment, so this is, I need to let this go, so I need to hold on tighter because I'm scared. It's just like, it's like whatever happened to cause this. I'm hearing bathed in the blood, right? Sacrifices of self. There's an immense fear. Whatever happened here was during childhood, arm baby stages, toddler. What else here? You may have Libra in your chart. You're holding on too tight, especially to the people that are, or energies or situations that are in alignment with you, as well as this fear. Fear to stand in it and be in it by yourself. We have Aries, Scorpio energy here with this Mars. Taurus energy, the bombshell. This is possibly due with, it definitely is to do with some type of what no longer serving you, what you letting go, but you don't want to sit in it by yourself, so you're holding on tight to somebody else or something else. Definitely some Libra, Taurus, Venus energy here. So that could be in your chart. Communication is gonna happen. Uranus at the bottom of the deck. We got Aquarius energy. Communication is gonna happen. Virgo, Gemini full moon, right? Okay. It may feel harsh. It may be harsh, but that may be what is needed. I'm hearing. What's the outcome of this? If it's not released by Cancer, what's the outcome? If it's not released by Cancer. also going for content creators that be bootlegging movies. It's the outcome. I mean, because we got a different type of bootleg now. Some of these apps allow you to post for hours, or you can stream, right? Some of y'all stream your content creating and streaming movies. There's going to be communication happening. You holding on too tight. All right, so we have Judgment in the reverse and Chariot in the reverse. Like I said, there needs to be some type of self-sacrifice, right? Like I was getting bathed in the blood. Self-discipline. This is in reverse. Lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, carelessness, opposition. But it's really giving self-discipline, lack of control, lack of direction. And also I'm hearing not arrogance, audacity. Just because somebody is a friend to you or whatever they are to you does not mean they owe you this much of your energy. Some people are like, oh, well, we just talking and we both may work from home, or we both work in the same building, or we both do the same thing, and we may be talking and then it turns into this. But some of y'all Cancer placements, you don't want to let go of the exchange. This person like, oh, I got this done today. You keep talking, and I guess it's like you waiting on them to set the boundary, but the boundary has already been set with the expectation to let you know this exchange is timed, right? I have other things to do. And this is an example. But as they're attempting to disconnect, like, all right, I'll talk to you later, bro, or, you know, whatever, you're like, oh, yeah, you know, fuck out of here, right? Sit in your shit, because you're going to ruin it. You're holding on so tight. You're going to ruin the relationship to the point where somebody will be like, you a bugaboo. Reminds me of that it was an old rap song. I forgot who sang that. But then we also got Judgment in reverse. Self-doubt, lack of self-awareness. And maybe you're not aware, but some of y'all are. Inner critic, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, ignoring the call. That's what it's finna move into. Folks ignoring your call. Whether you call them over the phone, via text, social media, you know what I mean? Whether you pull at their energy. Yeah. Oh, this came out first. Lack of long-term vision, limited success. Yeah. What it could be with the relationship, the exchange could be, the terms may change. Yeah, like I said, audacity with this high expectations, right? Because some of y'all is giving, like, you require more than you give. It's really giving, well, it's not giving Pisces, because Pisces was a little strings attached too, but they were giving, but they didn't know that there was an imbalance, right? Some of them didn't know. But you know you require more than you give. I'm getting a love bombing here. Whether consciously or not, you need to look at your actions. Yeah. All right, that's all I got for you, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like I said, this is for content creators. This video will be time-stamped. And if you would like to request a personal reading, all the information for that will be listed below. You can go on my website, energyexchangewellness.com. We got some haters. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you.